News Early Riser.
All right, welcome back here at Early Riser Time, 4:30 on this Thursday morning with Ryan and Matt. A little breezy at times out there, but actually not that cold. And boy, what a warm-up we've got coming.
Yeah, we're in process of going up here. Temperatures actually about 20 degrees above normal. Normally should be in the upper teens to near 20. Right now we're close to 40 degrees, and I don't think we're going to drop much this morning with those winds picking up out of the south and southeast. Obviously, the big warm-up on the way, especially later this afternoon. It is going to be windy. South winds today will gust up to 30. The winds will veer a little more to the west and probably increase a little bit tonight into tomorrow. So that's the one downside to this. But otherwise, we're looking at 60s right through the start of the weekend. So no problem there, and obviously no rain expected as we head through the next couple days. And yes, rain, not snow, being this warm. All right, outside this morning, I was a little bit concerned about a little fog. I think the winds have done enough to kind of scour out the low clouds at the surface. There's a thin overcast up above. I was trying to find some stars. Occasionally you'll see a few, but we got the fair weather clouds moving in from the south and west. 38 degrees though right now, again, almost 20 degrees above a normal start temperature. And as Matt was saying, the breeze is already picking up out of the southeast right now at 16. So that is going to be a factor, but that's what we need to kind of drive that temperature up to where we're headed the next couple of days here. A little colder off to the northeast right now in Carroll, Iowa, 30 degrees, 36 in Atlantic. To the south, you can see mid to upper 30s for places like Red Oak and Clarinda. Right now, Maryville on the campus of Northwestern Missouri State, one of our cooler spots, but not bad at 34. And then you go to the west, you hit 39 in Nebraska City, and it's as warm as 44 in Beatrice. Right now, Lincoln 41, even the mild air up into northeastern parts of the state. Wayne, one of our cooler spots there, at about 35. All right, as we check out our exclusive Weather Alert Viper HD satellite mode this time, these are the thin clouds kind of sitting on top of us as we hone in on Village Point there at about 168th and Dodge. And that's about the most we'll see from our sky conditions today. I don't think we're going to have to worry about any precip, but you can see that thin layer of clouds all across the metro, a good part of the viewing area from eastern Nebraska to western Iowa, northwestern Missouri, and then I think we'll scour even some of this out and kind of have that filtered sunshine. So a real taste of spring coming up again as this entire pattern continues to move off to the north and east. And as far as rain or snow, not much, a couple of sprinkles over western portions of the state. High wind warnings, high fire danger out that way, and then we're also looking at some advisories mainly for the wind. I don't think we're going to have a fire concern here just because we've had snow on the ground for the last, well, over a month, almost 2 months now, and that's beginning to melt. So at least at the surface, we're plenty saturated, we're plenty damp. Again, though, maybe some of that brush up above could take off a little bit the next couple of days. We'll watch that, but again, at the surface, it's not going to be a problem. We're just too much moisture on the ground right now. All right, temperatures, again, pretty steady with south to southeast winds increasing. We'll hang in the 30s just about everywhere early this morning, and then we're going to jump into the 50s by lunchtime, probably upper 50s, so very mild if you want to step out for a bite to eat around midday. And then notice temperatures after they hit the mid to upper 60s briefly this afternoon stay very, very mild tonight. In fact, a lot of us from Omaha south will barely drop below 50 degrees simply because we have the wind, a few fair weather clouds, and this mild air in place. And that's going to really jumpstart another very warm day as we head towards tomorrow. So it will be breezy, but unseasonably warm. Again, we're talking about 25 to almost 30 degrees above normal this afternoon. South winds 15 to 30. Right now we're going for a high of about 67 here in Omaha. So we'll see how that plays out. Otherwise tonight we'll dip into the upper 40s to near 50. We stay windy and mild, and again the winds may actually hold us right around 50 degrees. They actually get stronger for a time out of the south, gusting over 30. More of the same tomorrow. Windy but unseasonably warm, back to 67. Saturday looks great and probably not quite as windy as the next 2 days. A little breezy there at 63. And then even though we cool off Sunday, that's still way above normal. At that point, probably talking 12 to 14 degrees above normal here. Normal highs on Sunday generally get back probably to about 40 or 41, and we're looking for a high of 53. After that, we hit near normal marks, which still isn't bad for late February. Low to mid 40s Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and even the overnight lows still averaging above normal in the mid to upper